Hey, puppy. Okay. Good girl. Alrighty. Okay. That's silly. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Get green, stay green. Well, I'm red at the minute. Well, we'll see. Green on the small, on the main account. Red on the small account. I tried shorting BDTX and then I got distracted whilst I was in the trade. Don't do that, kids. When you're in trade, concentrate on the trade. I got a call from it was a cute call because from my daughter, and then it just went up. So yeah, I thought house might do something, but it just popped and dropped. So we're just waiting there. KLR managed to squeeze a K out of that, but it's just sideways at the minute. It's above the VWAP, so I'm watching that. Watching Exponential Fitness for a bounce as well. OPK is below $2, so I won't be trading that again. So yeah, we'll see. Let's do this thing. They sold off hard yesterday. Just putting that out there. It's looking. It was $25 stock there on Monday, and then some analysts came out and slated it, said it's a house of cards, and it sold off hard yesterday. Lost about 40% of its value, and down to fit from 25 to 15 intraday, and now it's looking to bounce again. Needs volume though. So that's what I'm looking at the moment. I'm looking to make some money back on. Had a good day on the small account yesterday. Terrible day on the main account, but I had a good day on the small account. I've just given it all back. So this morning, yesterday's gains, I'm just giving it back this morning so far. So we'll see. We've got a double bottom, potential double bottom forming here at on BDTX. If this moves, if this curls up to kind of 635 ish, we should be there or thereabouts for a move back up and retest the VWAP and beyond. If it breaks below kind of 590, this is going. There is a shelf from last November. as a shelf registration from last November. Whether that's going to, I mean, huge run up yesterday. So I'm looking for either a continuation or a breakdown on this one. On the main account, yes. At the end of the day, when I came back, BDTX had been moving up, and I managed to get, I managed to short BDTX actually, and managed to get 7,000 going short on it. So finished. What on earth is that? Finished yesterday. There's a $30,000 little hole that we've now got to dig out of. We're still in drawdown on the small account, but overall, yesterday, let me quick look at the journal. Overall, yesterday we did $300 on the small account, and we did $300 on the small account, and overall it was 31,000 in the hole. So we've got quite a substantial drawdown to recover from. Well, I'll take a look for you. Don't trade the news, Brad. The simple answer there is so you're not. Is the Nirvana? Is the Minerva news good news? You're not sure how to take it. Don't trade the news. So that's the simple answer to that one. You trade the reaction to the news. You trade the price action. If the market doesn't react to the news well, sorry, it ain't going in your favor. So Minerva announces a 20 million in private placement price. So that's a market offering. So basically they're diluting the flow. So that's going to sell off. Minerva. Oh, here we've got the news came out here. This we should see this sell off at 8:30. Might not, but we'll see. This popped up on the on that, and this is what I'm saying. You get a private placement, which is basically they're diluting the float again. So they get markets rallying with it. At a premium to the market. That's why it's yeah. I just read private placement. I didn't actually absorb premium to the market. So that's trying to combat the fact that they're diluting the flow, but they're diluting it at a premium, trying to pump the stock up. So yeah, I wouldn't. Let's see. If it continues, if it breaks new highs, it could be bullish. But we need the market to show us what the reaction actually is going to be. Five minute, 8:45. The high on the 5. KLI just breaking $7 now. Needs to hold that. When would you trade an acquisition? When the market reacts favorably to it. Like I say, you don't trade the news. Trading the news is what people try to do, and then they get stung. You trade the price action, not the news. So the price action the price reaction is a reaction to the news, but you don't trade the news itself. look for a break of $9 on this. $8.90. Can we get over $9 here? $8.88. Right, hold $9. That's the question. Day currently at 9.17. Spreads are getting a bit rangy up there. Come on, take the bid with you. 9.25 and beyond. We get 9.30. $9.25 on the bid. Before. Former. We'll look at that later. I can get comfortable in this chair. I think I stress. Have I just overstayed my welcome on this particular stock because I was looking for the home run? Or are we going to move back up and break 9.25 like I wanted it to? High of day 9.22. Looking for 9.25. New high of day. Can we get it? No, not on that try. Minerva Life Sciences or Neurosciences is it's up quite a substantial amount. Certainly highs of 2023. It's not been up this high for a long time. So let's see, back over $9. Looking for not the move up, not the move down. You're going in the wrong direction, Minerva. Isn't Minerva the McGonagall's name? Minerva McGonagall? I don't know. Any Harry Potter fans want to comment? Good morning, Real Wild Ones. Looking for 925. What's going on with that? With this, that's struggling up at $9. Yeah, it's okay shouting tickers at me in bold when I'm in a trade. Just lost 350 by getting 350 bucks by getting distracted by somebody else. Granted, she's a lot cuter than you are. So red candle on the 5 minute. Don't mind a red candle on the 5 minute pullback as long as we get the continuation. Candle on the 5 minute closes out in the end of this minute. So coming up at the top of this this minute here. What I'd like to see is new high in the next 5 minutes. How am I doing this week, Ian Turner? I'm having a shocking week. I gave away my entire month's profits yesterday. Well, I didn't. I made 10k back. So I'm currently 20,000 in profits on the day. So on the month. So it's, whilst it's a profitable month, it's about 10k net. Not great. Not a great month at all. Been choppy, difficult month to trade. It really has. Oiling now, the volume's died out. Nice bit of bullish volume. Get a new high. That's what we're looking for. Over $9, over 920, 925 is the target. 90 on the ask. What's my stop on this one? The VWAP. Currently VWAP is 850. I'm giving it 35 cents. Got 33 cent on the average true range. Yeah, looks like this is going to break down now. Nice little pop and drop. Ah, you're doing me dirty there. That's half the account. So that's back to half the account. This is what we did last time. Nightmare on the main account yesterday. Nightmare on the small account today. am I getting messages there, but I'm not seeing them? That's weird. Okay. Who said to Jack and Bald Barber? What are you talking about? TOVX. It's at 120. Yeah, it's 45% up on the day, but it's barcoding. It's not doing anything. But Bald Barber and Jack, come on. Play the game properly. Same thing with Doma. 25 cents. Come on. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing penny stocks. Get a grip. So this one for a short below $6. It's now back up to $6. So this choppy as hell today, guys. I mean, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. You try and go long, you try and go short, either which way. Ah, look at that. Wait for it to go green on the day, I think. Still looks bullish by the time it gets up to 620, maybe. That's a nice move. 30-cent move there. Yeah, Narius would be nice. Would be nice. Okay. That's the plan. We've got 3 days to save the month with like 10k net on the month, so this is not right for an entry just yet. Looking for an entry on this. Stop. 10-cent wick. I hate when it does that. Price doesn't go up there, but it throws it up there. It's just no setup at all. Good volume. You need volatility with the volume, though, Barber. No point having volume. Go and trade Bank of America. I mean, that's always got good volume, but no point trading volume if there's no volatility. How are you going to make a profit? You're buying at 25 cents and selling at 25 cents because there's no volatility. No point trading these penny stocks if they're not actually moving. And if it's under $1, it needs to be moving at least 50% before you even consider taking it. Think about that. If it's under $1, it needs to be moving 50 cents. 50% as a minimum. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe for a short. Absolutely, Calvus. Although saying that while one's sometimes I question that in my own head. Should have got in at 35. I'm 5 cents over on this one. This goes red on the day, I'll be out. First candle break to new low, it's always an indicator to get out. Oh, bit of a flush down, will we get a bounce? Quick bounce. Jacked it at the VWAP. Retest. Over 630 and I'll add to the position. We'll retest the VWAP. Hey Luke, how you getting on? Yeah, that's my cutoff, 615, below that. Easy come, easy go. Well, I think I'm ready for this change of scenery. Like you're saying that, look at the pattern that's emerging here. So I have a bad month. Last May I had a bad month and followed up with the 3 best months of my career. Last February had a bad month, followed it up with the 3 best months of my career. So I'm having a bad month. Let's hope that that pattern maintains. And you look, I'm trying to keep it real for any aspiring traders out there. I'm trying to keep it real. It's great when things are going your way, but not every day does it go your way. Not every trade's going to go your way. I mean, to be fair, I'm 60% accuracy on this on the main account today. 100% losing on the small account, but there's nothing really setting up nice just yet. Yeah, I got caught in. That's happened to me a couple of times, Nereus, and it's not pleasant, particularly if it happens pre-market. It's not pleasant because if it happens in the regular session, yes, it's you've got the option to try and get out when you hit those halt levels, or you can put stocks in place to prevent that. So we do have an IPO that's already been priced, not yet live. So Genk is an IPO for today. It's not yet live, but probably will go live at the open in about 27 minutes. So that's looks like it's been priced at $12. So we'll see how that works out. Low $6, and I think this is worth trying to short it. There you go, Darius. Calvus answered your question. Food company. Food and hospitality. I'm actually hungry myself, as it happens. KLR is probably going to just plateau now around that kind of $7 level, $6.57. Probably won't see much action with KLR now. Tony G, isn't Tony G that poker player? Yeah, on the higher time frame, this is looking weak. It's 575, 560, 575. We're probably looking at selling or pulling back. Definitely if it pulls back below 550. Yeah, there's no volume at the minute there on both. I mean, I looked at that. It popped up just after 8, but there's just no volume. Below the VWAP, under $9. So BAOS, not really something that's looking attractive. I mean, it popped up, but then it's just there's no volume. 310,000 shares all day, and most of them happened here just after 8 o'clock. So that one doesn't look like there's an opportunity there for me, to be fair. Who the hell is Tony G? Narius. Hey, Robbie. Kind of. It doesn't matter about, you know, quarter dollars. It depends on what the. So you look at the range. Look at where my entry is. If I'm looking at if there is no clear resistance level to break over, I'll look at the psychological levels. So quarter, half, and whole dollars. And that's where I'll look at the entry. Then I'll look for my target. So if I get in at a $0.25, I might look for 10 cents. I might look for 20 cents. So I might look for 15 cents. So that's what I would look for, Brandon. So it's not so much my entries. I tend to be at breaks of key resistance levels. So whether that's a confirmed resistance level on the chart or a psychological resistance level, it doesn't matter. That's usually where I'll get in. Hey, Alberto. Yeah, it's not going to 16 today. What's the wrong one? ACIU, not ACUI. Yeah, this is going nowhere to nowhere near $16. I swear some of these I swear some of these analysts have been smoking meth before they put these price targets out. So yes, this ran. It went from $2, no, just under $2 up to $3.75, and on the back of that, intraday that is. So on the back of that, some clown at an analyst firm decides to put a $16 price target on it. Come on, this is not going up to $16. The fundamentals don't warrant it. It's mostly wrong. Yeah, I'd say mostly wrong. Well, Nerve can go again. Nerve can go again. I need to get some money back on the small account. I need to get some money back on the main account as it happens. Small account, I need to lock that down. I've just basically gone from 1,600 to under $1,000 again. So I started today with over 1,600 in the account, and I've just blown 700 of them. So unless there's locking this montage on the small account, unless there's a very clear opportunity, not trading it. Basics on Minerva. I should have taken it when I was up at $280 up, and I was looking for a home run to get even on the day, and held it too long. So what was a winner turned out to be a loser. So looking for a VWAP, potential VWAP bounce on this. Pull back, test the VWAP as support, and then break of new highs, which is currently 65. Okay, next candle breaks a new high after pulling down back towards the VWAP. $5 winners. Look, it's great if you got 5 winners. The problem with doing that, scalping like that is it racks up the commissions for one, and for two, it screws with your risk reward, because you're looking for a 1-to-1 in terms of risk reward, because you're not going to be risking 2.5 cents to make 5. You'll be getting stopped out every couple of seconds, especially when the spreads are like 2 cents, between 2 and 3 cents. Not today, I don't think so, Robbie. There's a tap on the VWAP. Now we're looking for 865. Class 2, no, I wouldn't say the AI play is over for now. In terms of the momentum, it was a buzzword. Everybody was putting out an AI press release to try and pump the stock. In terms of it's like anything. You can, overkill with it. You get that overkill, and people get tired of it. So now you can't use it unless you've got a genuine AI play and a genuine AI catalyst. People are just going to look at it skeptically unless you've actually got something that's going to add value. And that's it. ACIU underneath the VWAP, it's not looking particularly bullish right now. 308. I'm not saying that's not going to change, but I'm just saying right now it's been selling off on lower volume. It pumped up yesterday hard. Pretty much since the market opened this morning, it's been selling off. Yeah, since the market opened, it's been selling off, and it's never been above the VWAP, so it's not looking particularly bullish today. The range isn't great either, so there's not much volatility, not huge volume. I would say ACIU is yesterday's news. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, the NBX has been. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Here we go. Let's look for that 65 break off. Yeah, I'll wait till tomorrow for that launch there, Robbie. Unless there's bad news and the launch that comes out, there's not going to be any news on Virgin Galactic today. So tomorrow's going to be the big day for Virgin Galactic. If it launches well, then fair play. If it doesn't, the stock will tank. If it all goes well tomorrow, then the stock will go to the moon. It will rocket. Unintended. No. $0.75 was the high of that candle. We got 10 cents, but funny enough, the bid didn't go with it. The spreads widened as we got that 10 cents on the ask. Both trade on one. Offerings can come out at any time. Pre, post, during the market. There's no legislation that says that market offerings have to be timed. They do it whenever they feel like it. But you tend to find that a lot of them will come out just after the bell or just before the bell to get more liquidity. VWAP is 845. It would be nice. If it breaks 9, I'm going to get back in it on the small account and just let it ride. And break and hold 9. If it does break and hold 9, it can go up much higher. Yeah, last time I was up to these levels was October last year. Had a hard sell-off though. A really big pump, and then I think it probably a market offering by the looks of it. It's it does have potential to get into double digits. $10 with a good catalyst. Yeah, and news breaking out about curbing the development of AI, but I can't see it doing anything different. Which stock am I looking for? Sammy, the one that brings the babies, Soccer King. Sammy the stock. If you're wondering what stock this is, the clue's on the chart there, buddy, where it says NERV, Minerva. Also there on the montage, Minerva Neuroscience. That's what we're in at the moment. Minerva Neuroscience. We're looking for anything that's got good volume and volatility in terms of what we're looking for. But Minerva's got a good catalyst. Well, I say good catalyst, a decent catalyst. Private placement or investment, private placement at the premium. A bit of investment. I can't see this going up to much more than $10, maybe 9, but I can't see it going to much more than 10. Well, like watching paint dry. Can someone go and grab me a tea bag? Not because I want a cup. I do want a cup of tea actually, but it will. I think I might count the perforations. All right, where do I add to this? Looking for an ad. Yeah, it's just not got the volume though, Calvus. Yeah, it's just lacking the volume. It's trying the VWAP again, but it really lacks the volume. How can I add to this? VWAP's just ranging sideways at the moment. VWAP's at 46. 846. If it breaks above the VWAP, I'll add to it. Powell speaking this morning. Yeah, it's pulling back again. So we popped up to almost $10 from $9. It was a whole dollar pump, and then it pulled back 75% of that. So yeah, not volume candle out of nowhere, like you say, kind of a ghost candle. How much did I make this morning, Soccer King? Well, I'm down $100 on one and 700 on the other, so I'm down $800 at the moment. Well, $100 is not a huge thing to come back from. I mean, that's one trade, so well, even $800 is a bit looking for more than that on my main account in a single trade most times. 500 to $1,000 per trade is really what I give myself a target of. You don't always get that. Sometimes you see it's lucky, it's sweating a bit, and you think, okay, it probably isn't going to get to me where I want it to, so you just take the profit and run. Lock in profits. So there you go. BAOS is absolutely motoring. Up 10.25. I'll come back to this in a second while I watch. Look at that. Can't trade that. I could trade that, but it's risky trying to trade two stocks at the same time. Minerva's not doing much though. Breaking highs here. I am Minerva on the other screen. Missed that. $2 move. Missed it. Bit of a pull back here. I'm not used to doing this, guys. I trade two stocks at the same time. Yeah, I'm 700 down on the small account already, Soccer King. So it's kind of 50%, almost 50% down on the small account, but 40%. The second time I've lost 40% on the small account in what, 3 weeks. ALR trying to make a move back up towards 690. Back over 1050, that's my entry here. What's the spreads on there? 10 cents. Not bad. Oh, the range is 40. Trying to keep an eye on Minerva at the same time. Volume just died out on Minerva. Nice. Ooh. It's continuation. Got him. I'm watching $8 on Minerva. Let's pop, just pop. Oh, this is pulling back now. Oh, you're gonna have to get out here. Bounce on the VWAP. What am I getting out for a bounce on the VWAP like an idiot? XPOF just puffed up at 1850. There's the open. I've not turned scanners over yet. Figured that might happen. Okay, so there's my stop on Minerva. And I can look at what's actually going on here. Thinking this could sell off today. I got stopped out on Minerva. 570 for a short. I thought I'd switch that over, but really not. Nice if they hit the market with an offering now while I'm in it. XPOF up there at $19 doing stuff. Morning. Forever. Yeah, Minerva doesn't know what it's doing. It's ranging either each side of the VWAP, sideways. Like 67. Or stop and when I get to, if I get to 50. Yeah, went too high. So I'm locking that down now. Let's see if we can make some money on the long side. If it's going to go up, I'm going to trade it. So there we go. Liquidity. And trust your gut, Tony. Look at that liquidity cap grab. So annoying. Yeah, there's a shelf there, Calvus, on BDTX from November last year, but so annoying, that liquidity grab. Trust your gut. Where am I trading? I've been trading quite a bit, so. Excuse me. Nothing moving big at the moment. There's CHR, not great volume. Joby Aviation. Absolutely, Calvis. Very choppy. Wicks up and down all over the place. So choppy. So ACIU starting to, it's over the VWAP, 325, 320, 320s, testing 330. Yeah, it's if you look at it, the ACIU is on the bottom screen there. You can actually see it. Fourth chart on the bottom, the fourth chart, the chart on the bottom right. That's ACIU. Don't, yeah. It's all nice. 86, so I'm looking at 50. 55. Target. New low of day. 60. Well, rejected at 330. Not seeing anything of any real venom today. Nothing yet. We're only, what, 15 minutes into the market, so there's plenty of time. Only takes one stock to fix it for you to turn your day around. Only takes one stock to do things right. I would be inclined to agree with you, Calvis. So Powell's having a bit of a chat right now, hence the market selling off. I'm glad I came out of my triple Qs the other day, last week. And it's not even on the scanners. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. SC Immune. Average 870,000. Only 10 o'clock before GNK goes live. We do have another one, BJJA. Pre-market low is acting as a bit of support there. Don't want to see that. No, BUJA, Calvis. It's a new IPO that's due to launch. It's scheduled to launch today, but it's not live yet. Not even priced yet, so that might be might get pushed, or it might be in the afternoon. GENK has been priced, but it's not yet live. Yeah, it's not been good for me either, forever. Not been a great month for me, but look, you can't have. Look, if you could have record months every month, it'd be fantastic. It's just not realistic. You know, 100k days every day. It's just not realistic. Not unless you're trading with, you know, tens of millions. It's just not going to happen. Who's got tens of millions to trade? Yeah, it's back to basics, which is what I should be doing, but I'm going out of my comfort zone and shorting something which is difficult to short. I mean, when it's on the short sale restrictions, easy to borrow, but just I'm not checking Lucid. Stack level 2 and very little range. So I'm not checking Lucid Dutch. It's the same every day. Has a little bit of movement, but very little volatility. The range is very narrow. The level 2 is always stacked. No real opportunity for me there. Yeah, Virgin Galactic, not something that I'm expecting any movement on today, although it is 460s at the moment. It's tomorrow I expect the movement on Virgin Galactic. Launch day. When is this finally going to break down? BDTX. It's going to break down. Virgin Galactic at 450, 450, 458. It's at 450, 460. Right. You get the break below now. Might be in a good position. MLTX at 54. It's a bit too expensive at 54 bucks with that leverage. Finally, we're getting somewhere. How did I get that? There's that candle. 69. So yeah, I'll take that. Not easy to short this when it's on short sale restriction, but can't do it with your hotkeys. No, they've not dropped the offering yet. Trust me, you'll get a 30% drop as when the offering comes. It's just looking weak up there and then extremely extended. So now I've managed to get a couple of K out of it. I'll see if it breaks lows again. Yeah, lads, if they drop the offering and he drops $2, I'll be absolutely stoked. Could you imagine? we go. I'll leave my stop there for now. Well, Minerva's up at $9 again. Yeah, it's choppy, but at least we're printing on this one now. Okay, so 550. That's where my stop is. I'm just stair stopping it down there. I'm not convinced by Minerva. Painful. So what's that? 74. So it's good as 3,000. Plus the 1,800. Yeah, we should be good for 3,000 if it stops us out ish. Did you see that wick that it just threw? So we're getting the pre-market highs here. It threw a wick up there, so it didn't actually have to go up there. It breaks the pre-market highs. That's usually my bullish indicator. Liquidity on this as well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Joby Aviation. Needs to get over that pre-market high. Pre-market high of 921. I need the bathroom as it happens. I don't know about racist against the stock, but you can certainly be prejudiced. It's getting a bit choppy here. Bit of a flag, but I mean it's a choppy flag at that, at the best. It's trying to pump some liquidity, but not breaking up or down. Low of 94. Will we test the highs now? Come on, stop teasing. This is like, well, I don't know about a false breakout. It did break out, so it's nothing false about that breakout. It's held the gains for what, the last 5 minutes or whatever. So it's not. I wouldn't hardly call it false. It's just that are we going to get the continuation? And if so, when? The volume's not following through at the moment, so that's what we're waiting on. There's 20 on the ask. There we go. There we go. Keep going. Double top. Take a little bit off at the top there. Had enough of this, so I'm giving it 10 cents. Doesn't break out. Doesn't break out. There we go. There's the breakout. $0.30 on the ATR, so I've got 5,000 in on this at the moment. Stopped out. It's a bit choppy. I give it 30 cents there, so I made a little bit on that. Takes me to within. I got stopped out on BDTX as well eventually. So 4,700 on BDTX to the short side. I still think it's going to break down. It's flat bottoming. Whereas Minerva looks like it's trying to break new highs up at the $0.50, so I just tried to get in there for the break of the $0.50. Gotta have an appetite for risk when you're trading volatile stocks like this, I guess. I'm gonna add to the position at 925. Oh, I missed it. $36 instead of 25. Okay. Someone said be aggressive, Tony. $9 support needs to hold. Not doing. It's going to be another one of those bride's nightgown days, isn't it? Up, down, up, down. When my baby was born. You know when some days it's not your day, that's 2 in a row. Yeah, the spikes are that sign of selling pressure up there. Well, there's nothing else moving. A nice trade on BDTX. I had a decent trade on this and then gave it back. And it's the one that's moving the most at the moment. Very volatile. Export got a double top M pattern forming. That gets kind of 8-10 again. It probably will vomit. Right. BDTX to the short side. I did say it looks like it's going to continue short, continue down. Oh, give over. I would hardly say pocket money. It's look, it's not the size of the loss. It's actually, like you say, it's a confidence thing, psychological thing. Tell me you damn. Why am I not getting filled? Yes. it going to get filled or not? Has anybody seen any decent any halts or anything? Like a volatility halt, so there's a yeah. So BUGAAU is the IPO that's it's IPO today, Calvus back merger. That's not quite. It's an IPO. It's not quite. I think it is an acquisition company, but it's not. It's not live yet. Teasing me. I'm trying to get filled here. It's just not playing ball. There we go. Look, nothing wrong with the Cayman Islands. Minerva moving back up again, but I don't trust it up there. It looks like it's forming a M pattern. It's going to go up there, take a few people out up at 950, and then pull all the way back down again. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, well, I was shorting it from here. Well, I shorted it up here at 590. So as this pull back here, I was shorting this at 590, so added to the position there, covered some off, and then I got stopped. I put a stop in place, I stopped out. But this is for me, play of the day, really. BDTX. I think Dave's shorting this from yesterday. No, I'm moving out of Ireland. I'm going somewhere nice and warm. Got fucked up. Could be a slow burner this one today. If it breaks 5, it'll just hemorrhage. I think if it breaks 5, they might hit the market with that offering. ACIU, we've never got green on the day. I never thought it was going to get green on the day. It's now pulling back below the VWAP. And it made 40 cents on it. It's made 40 cents since the open. Well, not even 30 cents since the open, if that. Minerva now looking, testing highs up there at 35, 935, 940, 940 on Minerva. Looks like it's trying to break out. Now this one's having a little bit of a bounce. I don't mind that. I actually think this is still going to go lower, personally. That Minerva, it's just, I mean, it faked me out on the main account. It's taking a huge portion off the small account. That was my own fault. I had the opportunity to take profit then on that. Do you are open position, huh? Cocker King, do you want to give me a translation of that? What you actually mean by that? Why is no volume on this stock right now? Volume is just dried right up. I'm getting like 100,000 shares a minute up until that last candle. Just dried up. Do I have any open positions? You can see I've got open position there right now. I've got, I'm shorting Black Diamond. No worries. Probably top 540, I think, and then off again. It is choppy. It is choppy. Very choppy. I just do it illegally there, Calvus. I know a guy that knows the guy, if you know what I mean. I think you're one of them green cards. Yeah, well, Joe is now just gone live. Thanks, still to go live. But that one, probably not something I'll be interested in trading right now. Minerva, looking at down at 950s, finding a little bit of support at the $0.50. Not the Canadian border that people are worried about there, though, Calvis, is it? I found it hilarious when Trump was talking about building his wall, and someone in Mexico started laughing at him on the TV. But he's like, doesn't he know most of us come on planes and fly over the wall? Flat topping BDTX. I wouldn't say flat topping, it's double topping. A bit of an M pattern on the way down, so that's why I'm expecting this. If this breaks here, about 523, 522, yeah, 522, but 520, and you'll get new lows here. Below 520, it goes to new lows. Yeah, Minerva looking like it's trying to break new highs there. I expect this to go back up and touch 540. I didn't want it to. The volume just dried right up on it. That's the problem with this. That's usually can sell off on low volume. It doesn't usually rally on low volume, but it can sell off. Well, given that we're short, that's what we want. Low volume doesn't really matter if we're short. Still sell off. How long did it take me to get comfortable with DAS? Probably about a fortnight. It's just configuring the scripts and the hotkeys and the hot buttons. So I mean, if you've not played around with the hotkeys yet, and you're just using the hot buttons, try the hotkeys. Hotkeys are much easier than hot buttons, but the hot buttons are a lot worth having there. Just because hot buttons, the way I've got it programmed, the hot buttons are marketable orders. They're limit orders, but they're marketable. So it helps get in and out of positions a lot quicker without having to put market orders in there. And the hot keys are all limit orders that potentially can add a bit of liquidity to the market, get some rebates. Yeah, drop this offering already. I actually really need the bathroom. How much have I made so far? Since when, Soccer King? Well, about 800 up until today. Net on the year, about 850 for this year. We did get over the 6 figures briefly, gross. This is the level it needs to break below. So this is actually my buy-in level, but this is the level if it can break. This is it breaks kind of 520. We can break new lows on the day. That's what I'm waiting for. I've got the stop losses in the hotkey config I've got with there that I sent to you. There's stop loss keys in there, both trailing and regular. This music's kind of apt for this trade right now. Is it gonna break? Is it not? Kind of a suspense music. Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Nothing sustaining at the moment, up or down. A lot of consolidation, a lot of fakery. Bring back 2021. It was so easy to trade in 2021. Well, it's below the VWAP again now. 316 there. There's still opportunity today. There's still opportunity today. I've a good feeling that I'm going to be finished the day green. And I'm down 8k, but come on, you've seen me do better than that. I think there's going to be a stock that pops and really moves at some stage today. I've just got one of those funny feelings. Was it $5 to $6, Calvis? I thought it was 16. Really could do with a cup of tea. This is the problem with being a day trader. When you're in a trade, you don't want to leave the screen. Swing trading is so much easier. You just set your stops, you take profits, go out and do what you want, come back later, check it. Are you on track? Are you in profit? Do you need to move them? Whatever. Yeah, Minerva's trying to make moves up now. Over 975, that probably will go again. Take $10. Where's the volume? It was 16 because some analysts have been on the meth again and they've been smoking the crack pipe and decided that because it had moved up like 80% or something, they gave it a $16 target. Nothing to do with fundamental analysis there, clearly, because quite frankly, it's not a good company. Why do you think it would move like 500%? I don't know. Yeah, it's breaking lows now. Yeah, Minerva, it's just, it's been a difficult one to trade. In fact, most of these stocks today have been difficult to trade. I'm 3 good, 3 bad. Minerva's one of the bad ones. This was choppy today as well. Oh, there's an argument for it. I wouldn't say that's head and shoulders. With the head and shoulders, the middle swing, the middle swing high's got to be a higher high. But yeah, it's not looking like it's going to. Oh, sorry, that's not Minerva. I'm looking at XPOF chart. So Minerva, yeah, there's an argument there for a good argument for head and shoulders there if it forms the other shoulder. I think it's shortable below $9. Below the VWAP, I would say Minerva's shortable. I'm not sure how far down it would go though. Does anything trade on fundamentals? Yes. The higher the cap, the more fundamentals are relevant. Small caps, more technicals. Higher caps, fundamentals trump technicals every day of the week. If you've got a fundamental catalyst, it will trump whatever you've seen on the chart, doesn't matter. So, for example, you might see a bullish chart and then the news dropped and they failed clinical trials. I'm sorry, regardless of how bullish the chart is or how much volume it is or what patterns forming, look, it's going to tank, it's going to sell off. Likewise, if you see something that's looking but distinctly bearish, been selling for a while, and then all of a sudden they get a cash injection from the government or they win a contract with the Department of Aerospace, whatever, it's going to move. So fundamentals trump technicals every day of the week. But when it comes to pricing things, pricing it on fundamentals, if you're talking long-term targets, absolutely you've got to put fundamentals into the equation. You can't be an analyst and not look at the fundamentals of a company and then give it a 500% price target. Yeah, I agree. S&P 500 SPY's trying to move up and go green on the day. NASDAQ is green, quite healthily green today in the NASDAQ. Some tech stocks leading, you know, holding the market up still. I want to see this below $5. What I want. Yeah, Minerva up at $10. I can't see it going much higher if that's the premium. Yeah, tech stocks are having a nice rally today. Well, do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Bottom of the hour. We've been doing this for a couple of hours now, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to see how this plays out. It's a sideways channel right now. It's a parallel channel. It's going to break up or down. It doesn't know which way it's going to go. At 520 to 540, 20-cent range there. It's ranging sideways. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I've got a little bit of a work to do, so yeah. I saw that there was an analyst did an article on them and basically called them a house of cards, and it dropped all yesterday, sold off all yesterday on the back of it, but it's trying to pop today and trying to bounce a little bit. But since the open, it's been choppy sideways, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And this might be bottoming out now because the VWAP's kind of getting level. It's kind of going horizontal. We'll do this every day, guys. An hour before the market opens is when we start. So come join us tomorrow. We'll be doing it again. And for those of you in the Discord, I'll keep you planned. I'll keep you peeled. I'll keep you updated on how this trade pans out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Where's my cursor?